The fertility awareness methods are a lot. So if a woman wants to practice family planning using these methods, it's advisable that you combine maybe 2 or 3 so that it will increase your chances of not getting pregnant. If you use one, you may decide to add on another type so that you do not get pregnant at a higher rate. Sometimes they may use spermicide, sometimes you can use condoms, sometimes you can use withdrawal methods. They are all adjuncts or adapts to ensure that you are not able to get pregnant during your fertile periods. Why is that some women like these fertility awareness methods? It doesn't have any side effects. You do not require any special procedures. You do not need to go to the pharmacy. You do not need any supplies. And then it also helps the woman to know more about their body, about their fertility. And then some people also, because of religious beliefs, they do not want to introduce other forms of contraception. So for these people, the fertility awareness methods are good for them. And then it also helps the couple to identify their fertile periods so that even if they've been practicing this contraception for some time, when they are ready to have children, you can use the same method to be able to plan and get pregnant at the time that the woman is fertile. There are a few myths, a few misunderstandings about fertility awareness methods, and then I would want to elaborate on them a little bit for us so that we do not have any false ideas about these fertility awareness methods. It can be used consistently and correctly, and if it's used very well, it works. The second one is that you do not need to have gone to any kind of formal school. Just study your cycle. You can use several methods. There are some, you can use stones, you can use cycle beads, you can use a calendar to be able to schedule when you would have your coitus depending on your fertile period. And another thing is that if you abstain from sex during the fertile period, it's not going to harm you. Fertility awareness methods does not work when you make a mistake about your fertile period. So earlier on, if you recall, I said that you need to know your cycle, you need to know when your fertile period is. If you get your dates wrong, if you get your charting wrong, you're going to make a mistake as to when your fertile period is, and then that may get you pregnant when you are not aware or when you are not ready for the baby. So it's very advisable that you study your cycle. Sometimes it can be over about 4 to 6 months. Then you're able to have a fair idea when you are fertile, and then you avoid pregnancy at that time. And at the same time, if you want to have kids, you'll be able to study when you are most fertile. Then you have sex at that time to be able to get pregnant.